Yeah, well, first of all, just commending San Miguel Beer. They're a proud franchise to be in the same platform within the stage. We congratulate them also. It was a wonderful series. Surreal for us. We've been together, and we said we'd be working closely together, but just proud of the way these guys battled through it. And it was one of those series where it was very close every game. And it came down to the wire again, but we credit our guys. They found a way. They kept on staying on, and they showed some composure in that second half for us.
Coach, about the final that sealed the victory for you, Chris, and some making that jump for the master design play. Will you take us through what was happening during timeout?
Yeah, I mean, it's the play. The thing is, first, thank you for the congratulations, and as well, thank you to San Miguel Beerman for tough series. And the last play, we were in shock when John Mar made that fadeaway three. We were in shock, but we gathered together. Personally, I wanted to get Chris Newsom the last shot. I know he's been carrying us through the series. Not only him, of course, but he really stepped up. The big pressure was on him. He didn't have a game up to his standards today. He got really defended well by some of the guards in San Miguel, but the last shot had to go to him. And that's his bread and butter. Fadeaway jump shot from the baseline, and he went in. So I'm so happy for him, and I'm so happy for all the other players. It could not have happened to the better group than that.
Coach Luigi, and congratulations. Your team elimination round, 10th place, 11th place, you were in danger of missing the playoffs altogether. You went on this incredible run which culminated, of course, in the championship. When you were at your lowest, how did you guys keep the team together and keep on believing that you still will go?
Well, we started out, I think 2 or 3 days right before the season. We had to give them a break because we had so many leagues. We had the ESL, we had Doha, we had just come off tournaments, and then obviously with that break, we got pushed into some games early, right? But we had to pivot and work through that. There were a lot of times we were 1-3, 3-5 where we were down, but our staff also helping each other out, challenging the guys, and character all around. You credit the players too because they responded, right? It took a lot from them to get out of that hole, right? But I think for Coach Nenad and us, we're looking at it's just not about one game or 2 games. It's about to him. I look at him and what he does. He builds programs. He really puts pressure on guys because he demands it. And I'm proud the guys stepped up. So, we went through a lot of adversity, a lot of tough times. Then the playoffs came, Ginebra, and then San Miguel, right? But for some of those guys, we're happy for them. Cliff Hodge, 13 years, his first championship. CB, his first championship. New, his first championship. It wasn't easy getting there. I mean, they've been through 4 final appearances, a lot of pain. So, to gut it out this way and to really earn it, I was saying about getting respect. It's very fulfilling for us, right? It wasn't like it was an easy time all the way. We really had to earn this one.
One question on motivation. First and foremost, congratulations.
Sorry?
Well, after, first and foremost, congratulations.
Yeah.
Well, after 14 long years of waiting, Meralco finally win a PBA Cup in what not did you succeeded. So now, when Meralco eliminated Barangay Dipra, do you have an inkling that this team under your stewardship will win all Philippine Cup?
Yeah, well, we're grateful first of all for what Coach Norman did. You know, he set the foundation there also with what he did, and then Coach Nenad came in this year. We inherited a group we had to build through the draft. Ginebra was a hard one, right? It took a lot because we've been through a lot of series with Ginebra. So, you know, we had to preach about poise, about, you know, staying composed, doing certain things, and Coach has instilled that, right? But we knew coming into the San Miguel series, we also had belief in them, you know, and you need to show that too. And we had to do a lot of things because San Miguel is a deep team. So thankfully, you know, we came out victorious in 6 games.
Next question, what is historic, memorable, significant, meaningful, and more delivering to PBA fans after Meralco fans? Meralco defeated the most dominant team in the league with 29 PBA clubs, including 10 from Philippine Cup.
Yeah, they're a deep team. They've got a lot of pride in what they do. They have a lot of history there. But we came in, and you know what we've done over the period of time of 1 year. You know, our coaching staff takes pride in that. We practiced really hard. We knew that we were really in shape, and there's a lot of discipline and things that we did in terms of what we would do, video and stuff. But overall, just, you know, it's a tiring, hard year for us. But I'm sure we're pleased with the results. It's the first championship of Meralco, and we're thankful and grateful for that.
You can, I will of course to answer my question if it is confidential, but it is not. Well, very question my question. Is not coming and promise some incentive once his players, your players, basically.
Yeah, no, we're just grateful to Boss MVP. You know, he was in Hong Kong this week. He came back to be with us and just to show his support and be there for us. He's visited us, he's spoken with us, with me and Coach Nenad. So we were very appreciative for his all-out support, but grateful to be working for him and, you know, giving us the opportunity to work for Meralco. So very proud to be part also of that, and thankful to Boss MVP.
Well, I also noticed and observed that the second impulse of them is to one holding this not one.
Yeah, he wanted it. So coach set some plays up. We want the ball in his hands, and you know, he made the shot in the end.
Coaches, just your reflections on Christmas and Gilas. Finally winning it after all those celebrations. How did they came out in this series? Very determined to finally get this one.
I'll let coach answer.
Can you just tell me what you asked?
He asked about what we think about Cliff Hodge and Newsom. Cliff.
That's a very good question. Thank you for that. You know, the way the PBA works with the draft system, you know, the players are kind of, you know, stuck for a few years in the franchise that they are drafted by and signed, and those guys, Cliff and Newsom and Anjo Karan as well, have been there from their first day of their professional careers. And to be honest, my biggest motivation is for them to finally taste to finally get what they really deserve. Okay? And I'm so happy for them, and I hope it's not the last one they get, but at least they know they got one.
Yeah, just, I've seen the times we've lost. I've been a part of it. Coach Nenad joined us this year. It's his first final appearance with us. But there was a lot of hardship for them. So, we're very proud of Cliff and Nu. They've started with us, even Anjo. And it takes a lot. There's so much that people don't see behind the scenes that these guys do to get themselves ready, to get it in their head, to focus and really be locked in what we're doing. So I'm happy. They're the first guys, and you could see it. And, Cliff's having a baby. I think Bea's pregnant, so we're happy for him. Anjo just had a kid. So, it's special. It's special that we won one, and I agree with Coach Ned. We're so happy for them.
Coach Luigi, congratulations. Going back to Newsom, can you just take me back to that final second shot? Can you just tell me, you personally, your emotions when you saw him? Of course, probably you wrote that play, but when you saw him take that ball and shot up that shot, can you just tell me your emotions when it was in the air until it got?
Yeah, well, we're so, Nu has been in that situation a lot of times. Coach Nenad has drawn up that play in the ESL when he shot it in the corner. We have faith in him. We have faith in Nu. He's a special player in terms of taking that fade away. We have to put him in that situation. But, you have to battle with San Miguel. We saw it in game 2 when they clawed back. We were up 25 seconds. That team has no quit too. So, that's the quality of series we had, and we're glad at the end we were the ones on top at the end of the shot clock, at the end of the game clock, that is. But like you said, just very proud of Nu. He's done that a lot of times.
Coach, could you describe your journey here from being assistant coach of Gilas to being a consultant of Meralco? Could you describe how's that journey?
Look, from the first day I arrived and being part of Gilas SVP, right till today, I feel very comfortable here. I feel very comfortable because the people are good. They have values, and they're trying to do the best they can. Players, whether it's Gilas or Meralco, they're soldiers. They listen to the coaches, they respect the coaches, they respect the hierarchy. And I can tell you from my experience, I've been all around the world, it's very difficult to have these days. Okay, there's so much politics involved with players, their agents, even fans are involved. We're here in Philippines. I had an opportunity, even with Gilas, I was helping, Coach Chop at the time, and we had a good time. It was difficult because Coach was coaching talking text as well, and there was some overlapping and all this, but I gave it my best. I left after that season. It was 2 years ago. Wanted to come back. I was already in consulting role with Meralco. I really wanted to come back, to be with Meralco, and thank God that I've got the call to come back. And even with my time with Coach Norman as a consultant, I really enjoyed it. We worked really hard to do the best we could. Then unfortunately, Coach Norman wasn't renewed. Coach Luigi stepped in, and for 12 months we have really done a lot of work. And the thing is, when the new face comes on, especially a new face from across the world, and this team has been under huge pressure, to get that championship. And we struggled. I have to say, because you have to implement, new system with new coaches, and it's difficult. And credit to the players, they bought in and they worked hard, even if it was very hard for them to understand what they need to do. And I think somebody mentioned that we were 3 rounds to go in this conference. We were second last. You can go back, and I took the screenshot of that time. We were second last. Converge was last. We lost to Converge, the team that hasn't won the game. Right? We were down at the bottom. Okay, and players could easily turn the backs on coaches, easily. Right? And if we lost the next game, it would have been it. We wouldn't have made it. We probably finished second last. But we won the 3 tough games against Phoenix, Magnolia, and San Miguel, who was unbeaten, entered the playoffs, and from then on, we were very difficult to play against. And that's the credit, okay, more than anybody to the players, who stuck with it and believed what we were teaching them.
Coach Nenad, just a follow-up. You mentioned that you got a call to come back. So, is it true that you already left the Philippines? Then you were able to...
Yes.
And how did you get back?
I mean, at the time there was some politics around Gilas, and I have to be honest. I mean, Ted Baldwin was the head of program at the time, and I came because of him, and he's my friend, and I tried to help him. And then when he lost the job, I really wanted to go home, and Coach Chot came to me and asked me to stay. I've spoken to, usually you don't do that, okay? I spoke with Coach Tab. He asked me to stay and help, Coach Chot and Gilas, because he really does have Gilas program at heart as well. And I stayed, okay? And then there was some issues, there was some public, things between Coach Tab and Gilas, and I said, well, I could not stay there anymore. But I have full respect for them, SBP, of course, Gilas, and I wish them all the best now. They've done an amazing job winning the Asian Championship with Coach Tim. And to win that championship, that's a huge achievement. And, they're on the right track. They've got tough qualifying. The expectations are high here, sometimes even too high. It's going to be a tough tournament, and I just hope that they can actually do the best they can and compete, for that spot for the Paris Olympics.
Coach, anyone can answer. What's the future for Meralco? Do you think that you can do it? I'm sure you will do, but you know what can you say about the chances of?
I'll let him talk.
The future for Meralco
We're gonna enjoy.
is a party, a huge party. And after we finish the party, then we may talk about it.
We said we've been so serious. It's one time now we can smile and enjoy this time first. So, salamat Ben. But we appreciate that. We're gonna enjoy today. We're gonna party tonight. Salamat. Thank you.
And tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Hey, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Salamat.